exercise, eating well, it all kind of felt very chaotic. I just felt like I could not get into a good routine with it, or I would for a couple of weeks and then I'd stop. I used to go to the gym. It was just very hard to maintain it and actually see any results. I felt like I was doing things, but just not seeing the results of it. About a year ago, I was just like, I'm going to do it. So when you decide, that's the thing. The word decide is to cut out all other options. The thing is, when we think we make a decision, we think, oh, we'll go this way, maybe I'll go back, and we start to go kind of backwards. But the word decide is actually you choose an option and you cut all other options out of it. You said you'd do it, and that's that. There's no, it's not working. Oh, maybe I'll actually try this. Maybe I'll just go back. It's like, no, when you actually decide whatever you want in life, you have to decide it's yours. I had to decide that that's what I wanted. And really, this came down to realizing that it wouldn't go away. You may have certain things in life like desires or goals or visions, whatever you want to call them, and they probably just never go away. They might kind of slightly change form, but this was like, it was nagging. And I was like, I've just got to do it because it's clearly on my mind, and learning more about our mind and manifestation and things like that. I realized if you have a vision of something, it's usually for you. If something won't go away, if it's always on your mind, I just had to do it. It just would not go away otherwise. And the thing is, I think a lot of people think they're like miserable, that it's just not meant for them. When something plays on their mind and they never actually achieve it, they just look at it in a negative way. It's like, oh, it's just not meant for me. It's not meant to happen. And they become probably almost complacent or even resentful of others then, who probably have that, oh, it's easy for them and stuff like that. If it's playing on your mind, if you can still see it, it's for you. And when you see it in other people, or when you think about that thing, if it brings up feelings that you don't want, that's telling you something. It's telling you the way you're looking at it isn't the way it's meant to be. You have to look at that goal and see it as something that you can have. In fact, it is something that you are, you just haven't manifested it yet. That is the first step in actually making something. If you don't believe you can have it, then you won't. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Henry Ford said that if in your mind, if you start something and you actually haven't worked on your mindset, your belief about it, how you perceive the thing, if you think it's not for you, if you think it's something that other people have but you can't have, then that you're not worthy of it, that you actually will never achieve it or do it, then you're right. You never will. You will keep manifesting the fact that you will never have that. You're creating separateness between you and the thing. But when I had this realization, well, if it's not going away, then I might as well embody it. So if I'm meant to have that, then what do I have to do to actually physically manifest it? Go to the gym. I had already done nutrition for years, a little bit of research on how to actually really optimize muscle growth, do a little bit of fat loss. The thing is, just do it. You have to take action. But all those times before that I tried, I was taking action, but I was taking it from the wrong energy. I actually probably didn't think I could actually I actually thought I couldn't build muscle. I actually had that belief that I couldn't build muscle. My muscle was hard, that I could never stick to things. I think that was a belief I had. These weren't really conscious beliefs. The difference in this time, having been in the process of achieving it, and I can see it happening, as opposed to the times before, it's a different mindset. And I had to believe that I could have it, and it was just about aligning with it. So that's number one. Is the first thing is, can you actually have the thing? And if it doesn't mean that you can't. If your beliefs are telling you that you can't, it means you need to work on your beliefs. You need to work on your mindset, which we do in the 10-day reset.